Do you have any evidence of having paid him £40?
No,
or was
not
it
at
in
all.
cash?
It was in cash. It was at the club where we had the party. So
Brian, it may or may not matter. Could you have taken £40 for this cake?
I think they're deluded, just like their football team.
Just assume I don't enjoy those sorts of jokes. Yes, you and I are not going to bond over a love of Burnley. Do you understand? We may over a love of claret. Yes, or even cake. So, that's the cake that you made.
It is.
I see. Oh, it's rather pretty. It's rather beautiful. Now, there we are. It's a beautiful case. It's got Blackburn Rovers on the front. It's everything on the face of it you wanted. It's even got the Latin insignia, which says Artit Labore. Do you know what that means?
By hard work and skill, I believe.
Yes. There you are. What's Burnley's motto?
We don't have one.
You don't have one? Oh. Now, when you cut into that cake, Adam, what was on the inside of the cake? What did you discover?
As soon as I cut into it, everyone around me started laughing before I kind of realised what had happened.
What had happened?
There was claret and blue on the inside.
In other words, you'd put Burnley's team colours inside the cake.
That's right.
As a joke?
Yeah.
And that was outside of the instructions that you'd received?
No,
correct?
no.
Well, let me ask you, why did you do that? As a joke?
I suggested it before I made the cake, just thinking that it'd be a bit of fun and a good laugh.
Who did you suggest that to?
To Barry. And
Do you remember that, Barry?
No, he, from what I can remember, he mentioned it, or his wife mentioned it to my wife.
These are the wives talking to each other, right?
Yeah, I didn't know until 3 days before.
Now it makes sense, because people aren't lying here. These are the wives. Sister, Mum's really paying for all of this and having the discussion through the wives. Is that right? Did you get the instructions directly through Adam and Barry, or did this all come through Chinese whispers with your wife?
No, Adam didn't know anything about it. It was a surprise for him.
Of course.
But I remember suggesting it at the time that it'd be a good idea and a bit of fun.
No,
and a good
I asked him to do the cake in Blackburn colours.
Well, cast your mind back.
I wouldn't.
Could Brian have said, or wouldn't it be funny if on the inside we had Burnley colours?
He might have done, but not to me, because I wouldn't have. You know, I wouldn't have
sanctioned something so awful, so wicked. And did people eat the cake? Was it edible?
It was edible, yes.
Did you have some?
I didn't know.
You couldn't bear to eat it. It would have made you sick to your stomach.
I wouldn't wish eating claret and blue on anyone.
You wouldn't eat... Oh, good Lord.